Scott Shellady with us this Friday morning. Will the Fed be cutting interest rates anytime soon after this Labour report?
No is the answer, Stuart. And that's a question that I pose a lot of the guests on my show. The same thing is, look, I don't know where these folks think that we're going to be cutting rates by March and we're going to cut them 5 times next year. I don't understand it. Now, I've asked the question. This is the best answer I get. They say because the Fed has said that they've raised rates to bring inflation down. Well, inflation's coming down, but your prices are still going up, right? Inflation, the rate of change is coming down, but our prices in the grocery store are still going up. And so now that we've come to a level here where we've got inflation at 3.2%, does that mean that they can start cutting? No, that means they have to keep them there. And you know the band is 5.25% to 5.5%, the Fed funds rate. I went back and looked. You know what the average over the last 50 years is? 5.42. So the idea of higher for longer should probably be replaced with normal for longer. I don't think we're going to get those rate cuts, because if you get the rate cuts, that means one of two things. Number one, we've seen some sort of economic Armageddon, right? And if that's not good. And number two is that if we're cutting rates, that means we've seen some sort of deflation. So I don't think that that's going to be the case. I think we're going to be at this level for a long time, and that's not going to be good for small business. It's not going to be good for the consumer. But what needs to be said real quick, Stuart, is this. When we talk about inflation coming down, the prices are still going up, but at a slower pace.
Yep.
The media wants to make you think that that's a good thing. That's like me telling you, I'm gaining weight this year at a lesser rate than I gained weight last year, so I'm getting skinnier, right?
That's a good one. I like that. That's very clever. Well done. A separate subject for a second, and it's related. Edward Lawrence pressed the White House on President Biden appearing to move away from using the expression Bidenomics or the Bidenomics brand. Watch this.
The president has not said that word since November 1st in his speech. Is he moving away from that term because it's not moving the poll numbers?
So look, let me just say, last week we learned economic growth was higher. The president certainly has led on and talked about all the time, very, very consistently. So when he talks about the economy, that is Bidenomics. When he talks about what we're doing and how we're delivering for the American people, that is Bidenomics.
OK, Scott, do you think that Biden finally realizes the economy is a losing issue for him? After today's jobs report, I don't think he thinks that. I think he says it's a winning issue for him.
Well, that'll be a mistake, because, you know, we talk about the S&P 493, right? Because there's 7 stocks that's holding everything up. I talk about the S&P 493, it's a different story. And to what I said in the last segment there, the fact of the matter is this. We have compounding inflation. 3.2%, the inflation number we just got for November. That's on top of 7.7% last year, right? So when you have compounding inflation, just like you see compounding interest, that's why consumers are saying, hey, I'm paying 25% more at the grocery store. This ain't working out. Prices aren't coming down. They're just going up at a slower pace. Bidenomics is a failure.
OK, we'll leave it right there. Bidenomics is a failure with the hand. Failure. I heard you. OK.
His fringe on his jacket.
All righty.
What's he got on his jacket?
Fringe. It's new, I believe.
That's right. That's not your normal cow jacket. What is this?
No, it's not.
Looks like a blanket.
Little nod to Nashville.
They're tough. OK. OK.
I had to point it out.
Well, when do you get back to your cow jacket? I mean, the audience has some expectation here.
Well, you know, the anniversary of my show is next month. Been in Nashville for almost 3 years. This was a little ode to Nashville, so I put some fringe on it, maybe a little bit of glitter. So maybe you can call me the rhinestone cow guy.
Nice try there, Scott. OK, we'll see you again next week, and we'll pass some judgment on your sartorial elegance. OK, we'll do that.
Excellent. All right.
All right.